What does the Bible have to do with EVs? What does Jesus have to do with EVs? A couple months ago, my closest friend, like a very close friend growing up that I've known since middle school, and probably even before that, his father passed away. And his dad was just one of those guys that was like the nicest person you've ever known, super kind, super loving. And it seems to be that it's always the best people, the sweetest people, the kindest people that we lose the earliest, that we watch go through the most suffering. And that moment was really frustrating for me. He had cancer, and within like less than a year was like they found the cancer and he was gone. And I look back on that and I think I don't have a lot of regret in my life for a lot of things, and I try not to live with regret, but I am frustrated with myself for not having talked to him about my faith and my belief in Jesus. And it's just one of the things, like I'm looking at the verse of the day today, and the verse is Matthew 9:36. When he saw the crowds, this is Jesus, when he saw the crowds, he had compassion on them because they were confused and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. He said to his disciples, "The harvest is great, but the workers are few. So pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest. Ask him to send more workers into the fields." My friend's father passing away is so hard because that calling of being the worker, being called to go and take part in the harvest and sitting on the sidelines is so frustrating. I don't want to confuse people to be like, when you accept Jesus into your life becomes super simple and easy. But if Jesus is who he says he is, if eternity is real, it's the most important thing to figure out. And how that ties in with EVs and cars, we're not sure yet. But I think at Elevate Motor Company, like the number one thing we want to do is to bake this in, to bake in the conversation around Jesus and who he is into everything we make. Just like it takes an open mind to adopt an electric vehicle coming from an ICE vehicle or a gasoline diesel vehicle, you have to be a little bit crazy, right? You're trying something new, it's not mass market adopted yet, and a lot of people around you are gonna be like, why are you doing that? I think it takes an open mind and an open heart to consider these things and have a dialogue, whether we disagree or agree.